What's up, everybody? Welcome to my American Horror Story Apocalypse After Show. Happy Halloween, although if you're watching this, it's probably November 1st, in which case, how you doing? Are you hungover? For me, it's still the 31st though, so I am gonna have myself a drink. And actually, if you guys have been with me for at least a year, this day last year, I lost a bet with my viewers about a theory that I had. I can't really remember it now. But basically, I had to do my least favorite shot ever, which is tequila. And I didn't do a bet this time, so I'm actually having some Captain Morgan because I actually like that shit. So tonight, I cheers you with a speedy recovery. May you eat a sandwich and have some vitamin water and cure your hangovers. Cheers. Okay. Oof. I swear I like it, I swear. Alright, now that that's done and over with, let's talk about episode number 8. We began with Michael Langdon coming across the bodies of his 3 allies, burned to a crisp at the stake, and Cordelia states that he cannot bring them back because of a spell that she cast. So he is understandably devastated. But she offers him, I guess, salvation and says that she'll help him find his humanity. However, he decided to take the road of self-discovery and basically said, fuck you, I'm gonna find myself and then I'm gonna kill you bitches. And he pieced it. Now his journey led him to a forest where he refused to take another step unless his dad gave him some answers. 4 days later, still no answers, just some hallucinations. And also, I think his dad was taunting him just a little bit. Anyway, after all that mess, he somehow ends up in an alley in like a big city. Not sure how he got there, but in that alley there just happened to be a satanic church below the walls. And he finds a lady that offers him compassion and gives him some food because she sees that he's starving, and he reveals to her that he just happens to be the Antichrist, and she brings him back to the church to show everyone else. Now, even though he is in fact the Antichrist that they are looking for, Michael is still kind of a lost boy. I mean, he lost all of his previous allies, his father has basically abandoned him, he doesn't know what to do next, he's just lost and confused. All he wants is Miriam back. And that lady offered to do just that in a very unique way. Now this lady takes him on a road trip to a scientific factory where he meets Tweedledee and Tweedledum, played by Billy E. and Evan P., because why not? And also, Sarah Paulson is a receptionist. I feel like by the end of the season, we're gonna have to make a tally just to see who wins at the amount of characters they play this season. I feel like there's a good chance that Sarah and Evan will actually tie for the amount of characters they play this season. I'm pretty sure they are par for par at the moment, so we'll find out. I'm gonna do that tally, I promise. Alright, so even though I call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum, these two guys are actually very intelligent, and they're also cokeheads. No judgment, because today on Halloween I'm actually like a coked out rock star, so it's all good in the hood. But anyway, let's talk about this. They specialize in robotics, so guess what they built? You got it, a new Robo-Mom, Miriam Mead, and that's how Robo-Mom was born. And that brings this episode to an end. What will happen next? It looks like he might be hunting for some witches next episode. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so I remember that last episode everyone was kind of freaking out because Cody Fern, Michael Langdon, was not in the episode at all. But I think after this episode you might see why. I mean, he did a lot this episode. Cody Fern killed it consistently all throughout this damn episode, giving great performances and just doing his thing and being fucking sexy and just being super, super endearing to watch. I actually really like this episode. I mean, for such a dark subject, this episode was like super campy with the classic American Horror Story humor, and I appreciate that. I mean, only Ryan Murphy could make the Antichrist and his followers endearing. Like, you want to root for these guys, right? I also really like this episode because we seem to be almost getting back to the present day. I mean, we've been in flashbacks for several episodes now, and I want to get back to where I think it was episode 3 where it left off. Like, I want to see what happens next during the apocalypse. So hopefully by the end of next episode, we'll actually get there. Anyway, my question to you guys is, who do you want to win at the end of this? Like I said, Ryan Murphy has made the Antichrist endearing somehow, and he's super cool, and I kind of want to root for him, but I also have love for the witches, and I want to know who you guys want to win this battle at the end of the season. Do you want the witches to win, or do you want Michael Langdon to win? Let me know in the comments below. Personally, I kind of want the witches to win. Nostalgia's winning me over just a little bit, although I love Cody Fern, I love Michael Langdon. marry me, screw me, have a drink with me. I'm not gonna take another shot at this video because I just can't do it. I gotta edit this thing in a minute. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you guys next time.